Today, we dive into some of the most recent security vulnerabilities that have been making waves in the industry. Starting with Automation Direct's productivity PLCs. These systems have been identified with several critical vulnerabilities, including buffer access with incorrect length value, out-of-bounds write, stack-based buffer overflow, improper access control, active debug code, and insufficient verification of data authenticity. Particularly worrisome are the buffer access with incorrect length value and null byte write vulnerability. Both of these could lead to remote code execution or denial of service. To combat these vulnerabilities, Automation Direct has released firmware updates, and users are strongly urged to update their systems. Next, we turn our attention to Cisco. Their ASA, FMC, and FTD software have been found to have multiple vulnerabilities, including a SQL injection vulnerability in FMC and an ACL bypass in ASA and FTD. These vulnerabilities could potentially allow an attacker to execute arbitrary SQL commands or bypass security policies. In response, Cisco has released software updates to address these vulnerabilities. And lastly, we have state-sponsored hackers exploiting ORB proxy networks. State-sponsored hackers are increasingly leveraging onion routing and bridging ORB proxy networks to evade detection. These networks allow attackers to mask their activities and maintain anonymity while conducting cyber operations. Hackers use ORB networks to route their malicious traffic through multiple nodes, complicating efforts to trace the origin of attacks. This technique effectively anonymizes their activities, making it difficult for cybersecurity teams to track and mitigate threats. Evading detection. By using ORB networks, attackers can bypass traditional security measures and avoid IP-based blocking. These networks also help in obfuscating the traffic patterns that are typically used to identify malicious activities. To combat these sophisticated tactics, cybersecurity experts recommend implementing advanced threat detection systems capable of analyzing traffic patterns beyond simple IP tracking. Regular updates to intrusion detection systems and maintaining robust threat intelligence capabilities are crucial in identifying and mitigating these threats. In summary, the world of cybersecurity is constantly evolving, and new vulnerabilities are being discovered every day. It's crucial to stay updated on these vulnerabilities and take the necessary steps to mitigate them.